الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Brothers and sisters, my name is Hamid Al-Hassan, as you already know, and I'm currently here in Sudan, Khartoum, precisely in the University of Africa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Brothers and sisters, my name is Hamid Al-Hassan, and as you already know, I'm here in Sudan, precisely inside the campus of the International University of Africa, inside the mosque, where you have most of the Nigerians seeking refuge. So there's an issue actually going on right now, and we are not actually clear what exactly is going on. That is with regards to the evacuation plan of Nigerians from Khartoum to Egypt. What we know is that the total amount of money sent for this evacuation is about $1.2 million, right? And at the moment, the embassy had made a clear statement that it has paid $400,000 as a down payment for 40 buses, which is the total amount of buses that is required to transport all Nigerian students from Khartoum to Egypt. And then on getting to Egypt, the balance, which is $800,000, will be paid for the transportation company, right? So evacuation actually started yesterday, but it started very, very late. We started leaving Khartoum yesterday at about, I think about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which is actually very, very bad, because the situation in the country right now, there is no law in the country. You know, there is no government. The police is not functional, meaning that people are being robbed on the way. Right now, we even have news that some of the buses that left Khartoum yesterday were stopped on the way because the embassy did not even provide security for the buses, and the students were robbed of their money. You know, it's really, really risky. And the problem now is that up till this morning, we have not had the second batch of buses to leave Khartoum, up to now. Now, it's about 11:30 a.m. And we've been waiting since 5, that is immediately after Salat al-Fajr, we went to the mosque, we went out of the mosque and went to the field, and we've been waiting since then. My concern is not even for we, the men. My concern is we have children here. Some of them cannot no longer even eat. The rebels are just behind the university, literally at the backyard of our university right now. And this morning, they were shooting anti-aircraft guns to the Sudanese Air Force that were actually surveilling the area. The rebels have already taken over the other campus. We are staying in the last campus right now. And they are just eager for us to move out so that they can start fighting. And up till now, the embassy is not telling us anything. This is even the worst. At least yesterday, when we left here, when we discovered that the buses were not here on time, I personally sat down with the the council, Mr. Busairi, and I asked him, I said, look, what exactly is happening? Tell us what is going on. And he told me that due to the situation in Khartoum, we do not have diesel in Khartoum. So the buses have to leave and go to another state and get diesel, which is understandable. And we said, okay, fine. This is a good excuse. At least we have an excuse, right? But today, no excuse, no nothing. Can you imagine this? Yesterday, I actually had the opportunity to leave Khartoum yesterday. I had a seat to leave, but I refused because there are women, old women, and children and babies right now. One of my brothers here just collapsed because he cannot even think anymore. His daughter cannot eat because everybody's agitated. Do you know what it means to listen to anti-aircraft gunshots? What I'm trying to tell you right now is, right now as I'm speaking to you, the rebels are about 100 meters away from me. 100 meters. 100 meters is just the length of a standard football field. Meaning that if they shoot not even the anti-aircraft gun, if they shoot an AK-47 rifle from there, I'm going to die here right now. So what we want to know is this: how much did the Nigerian embassy pay the company? How much did they pay the down payment to the company right now? And how much is left to be paid? This is just what we want to know. Yes, it's very clear. The Nigerian government has released $1.2 million. Clear. And we have received, the embassy has told us that they have already paid a part payment of $400,000. Part payment. That on total evacuation in Egypt, they will pay the balance of $800,000 to the company. But the problem is, why don't we have buses up till now? What is going on? We have been looking for the embassy staff since morning, and none of them is even in sight on campus. You can imagine. None of them is here on site. I have defended the embassy twice on my page, and the posts are actually there. And it was a reasonable defense. And everybody knows me very, very well. I don't talk anyhow. I don't talk anyhow. I want to make sure that the information I'm dishing out is actually the fact. The problem now is it true that the embassy actually paid that amount to the company or not? Somebody should reach out to the Ministry of External Affairs and let them know what is really going on. The total number of Nigerians that left for Egypt yesterday is just about 400, I think, or is it 600? 600. Just 600 people left yesterday, meaning that we still have about 1,000 something here, or getting to 2,000 still here. And they left here very, very late, actually. And today, now it's 11:34 a.m. Not a single bus, not a single embassy employee here. If they have actually paid the complete part payment, then why are the buses delaying? Why are they not here? This is just the question we're asking. If they have really paid that amount as part payment, and there's an agreement that, okay, the bus company are going to take us out of Khartoum and get us to Egypt, then on getting to Egypt, completely evacuated from Khartoum, they will receive the balance, which is $800,000. If this arrangement is actually true, then why is it that we have to wait from 5 a.m. I actually woke up 3 a.m. this morning because I had to make a round and make sure that everybody is okay. You can imagine this. Children can't even eat anymore because they are so agitated. Children cannot eat. I don't have a problem, personally. But the thing is, if you have paid this money, why are we not getting anything? Where are the buses? What the hell is going on? And for the third time now, the ceasefire has been extended. Tomorrow is Friday, mind you. There's no guarantee that there's going to be any movement of students from Khartoum to, Egypt tomorrow. We don't have that guarantee. And the second extension of the ceasefire might expire on Sunday or Monday. The rebels are just behind us here right now. Behind us. Can you imagine that? The rebels are just behind us. They are our neighbors. And even as negotiation is going on between the rebels and the Sudanese military spy plane is always flying by, and they start shooting the anti-aircraft. For me, I don't have a problem. But the babies, is it that they want the babies to start dying? Because this is just what's going to. The babies are refusing to eat. The young little girls, boys, they cannot even eat. And we are running out of food. But for us adults, it's not even the issue. The babies and the ladies, our sisters and our children. If you have paid $400,000 as down payment, why are we having delay of buses? Why do we have delay of buses if you have paid that amount of money? This is what we want to know. We're not calling anyone a thief. We're not saying anybody has siphoned any money. No. What we want to know is what exactly is going on. Talk to us. Tell us what is going on. Don't keep us in the dark. Yesterday, some boys were actually at the verge of beating up the, the embassy staff here. I was among the people that actually calmed that thing down. As a matter of fact, there was so much agitation inside the University of Africa that the rebels themselves started coming closer to see what the hell is going on. And they have to start firing, warning shots. The rebels, not the government military.